Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Scrabble H by Palfly Kampling. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have this parity line in the grid, pretty simple. Every other digit swaps between even and odd. We don't know which one's even, which one's odd to start with, but let's say we placed a 4 here. Well, we know that's even, so we know now this has to be odd, say a 5, and now this has to be even, say a 2. This has to be odd, say a 3, right, etc. All right. In addition to that, we do have these remote sum cages, 3 of them. So the way these work, let's just pick this 8. Let's say we put a 3 in the 8 cage. What we then do is we need to count 3 away, either in its row or its column. You go any direction in the row or column. And in at least one of those, you have to find a digit that then adds with 3 to make 8. So really, do 8 minus 3, that's 5. We need to find a 5 3 away. So 1, 2, 3. The 5 would either be here, or it would be here, or both. In this case, with a 3 here. So whatever digit you put in there, that's how far you count away, and that's where you need to find the digit that adds to that clue with it. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Well, I feel like I'm going to need to parity color, so we might as well make that blue. I use blue for even. I could color every other here, but we don't know what they are yet. So I want to think about these sum cages. The 4 especially. If you think about it, what you need is you need 2 distinct digits that add to your clue. And one of those digits will go in the cage. So the only way to add to 4 with 2 distinct digits is 1 plus 3. Just to show you, if this was a 2, we need to put another 2 in the row or another 2 in the column. That doesn't work. Okay, and then obviously 1, 3 is odd, whichever one it is. And so now we know the parities of all these. We can just color these blue. We can color these orange. Did I do that right? Orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue. No, I didn't do that right. Sorry, this is all completely wrong. Blue, blue, blue. That's what I get for not just switching between them. All right, so these are identical, right? That makes sense. They're bridged by one cell. So these 2 are blue. That makes the rest of this row orange. Makes the rest of this box blue. Do I want to think about these? I want to see if I can color more, but I don't think I can. If I can, whatever. I'm going to mark... I don't usually... I usually only pencil a color, a cell that's blue or orange, if I know it's not one of the digits. So 2, 6 here, but I wouldn't put 2, 4, 6 up here. Or 1, 3, 5 in these. All right, well, let's think about this one. Either 1 away, we have a 3. Well, it's not going to go here, here, or here. And we can't put a 3 here because that would then need another 3 to add to 6, and that's not going to work. So this has to be the 3, and now 3 away, we have a 1. Well, it's not here, so it's going to have to be there. It's the only other cell that's 3 away. So that's odd, and it's a 1. That gives us the 5 here. That leaves a 1, 3 pair. Okay, the rest of this row is blue. So this can't be a 6, obviously, so it's 2, 4. And so it sees another 2, 4, either 2 away or 4 away. So 2 away, we could get a 2, 4 there or there. That would work. 4 away, that would be a 1, and we can't go 4 away vertically. So it is a 2 then. And we're going to have a 4 here or a 4 here. I don't know what to do with that. I guess that makes... Oh, that actually makes this a 4. Interesting. Doesn't it? Because if we have a 4 here or here, this can't be the 4. So where's the 4 in the box? Only here. Interesting. So that fulfills our 6 clue. In fact, you can't ever put a 6 in a cage because there's no cell 6 away. The farthest cell is 5 away. So in here, we can't do 1, 7. We can't do 2, 6 because the 2's in here, and we can't put a 6 in there. So this is 3, 5, and it's not the 3. So that's our 5. It's odd. So 5 away, certainly not vertically. 5 away, we need to have the 3 in order to add to 8. Oop, oh, well, misclick. So that's orange. This is blue. This is 2, 6. Oh, it's not 2 or 4, so it is a 6. Making this a 2, 4 pair, making this 6. This is orange, by the way. And it's a 1. That makes that a 2, that a 4. Finish the column. Evens. That's 6. So this can't be 6 or 4, so that's 2, that's 4, that's 2. That's our 4. That's our 6. All right. Good stuff. What are we doing next? I'm sure there's some easy thing that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I need a 2 up. I need a 2 in this box. It only goes there. And that makes this orange. These aren't 1, so that's our 1. That's our 3. And so this is a 3-5 pair. This 3 looks down, putting a 3 in one of these two. So this can't be 3. That has to be, oops, that has to be 5. That's 3. That makes this a 5. This is a 1-3, but the 1 tells us that's 3 and 1. All right, this is a 1 for the column. The rest of this column's blue. That makes the rest of this box orange. I guess the column too. This sees 1 and 3, so that's 5. In fact, the rest of this is blue. Let's finish coloring. The rest of this is orange. Okay, so we can finish all the oranges. That's 3, that's 5, that's 1. Now we finish all the blues. That's 6, that's 4, that's 2, that's 6. All right, all done. Cool puzzle, Palfly. I enjoyed that. I liked how we immediately resolved the even oddness with this 4 cage here. And then the 4 cage couldn't be a 1 because we couldn't put a 3 in the 6 cage. That's really neat. And then this 8 cage was just extremely limited. Very nice. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.